Marcus, Chris, a massive congratulations. What a terrific men's doubles final. You were European Games champions in 2019. We didn't have our European Championships this year, but did that prove that you're still the kings of Europe?
You answer that. Cool. That's a bold comment. I wouldn't want to say we're the kings of Europe. Well, I'd like to say it, but I don't think we could. I mean, there's quite a few pairs in Europe that are a very similar standard, and on that day, anyone could beat anyone. Today, we're very pleased. Could say a bit lucky. You could say we played slightly better, and we managed to win. And obviously, really pleased with that. But we could play them tomorrow, and they could win, 22-20 in the third. I think there's so many of us that are a similar standard. But it is fantastic to be playing again. It is, and I just really hope we can keep going forward, and everyone can just control this stupid virus, and get back to a bit of normality, and just. Yeah.
In that third game, perhaps a pivotal moment at 9-all, there are a few exchanges about the shuttle and you got a yellow card, Chris. Then after that, you seem to thrive on it. Would that be correct?
Yeah, I mean, I know I'm annoying on court, I know. But he knows. Yeah, I do. My wife tells me all the time. But it gets tough, like, if you look at a shuttle, I just want the umpire to look at it. Please look at the shuttle. If it's fine, play on. Like, there's so many birds. We haven't got enough feathers left. Like, we've got to save these shuttles, and we're just sometimes changing them willy-nilly. And it just, if the shuttle needs changing, fine, change it. If it doesn't need changing, don't. I'm not doing I just want the umpire to look. But to give me a yellow card, I think's over the top. But fine, give me the yellow card. Yeah, it's one of them things. I don't even know how to answer questions. Sorry.
You then showed the shuttle to the camera, so we can let the fans decide.
They all go against me. Someone support me on this.
Your opponents today, Ivanov and Sosnov, you played them 4 times before. They've won 4 times, and of course, last time you played was at the All England. We all know they can have a really ferocious attack. How did you combat that today?
I think the plan going into the match was being able to neutralise their attack. Especially Ivanov, his first attack is so dangerous. He comes down with angle and power, but we try to expose things that they're actually weak at. Because we know if we actually get them moving, all of a sudden the gaps open up on the court. So that was our basic plan going in. And we know that they can reel off really quick points. We watched Ben and Sean play them yesterday, and it was really close in the third, and the Russians just rolled 5-6 points almost, in a minute, and we know that's what they're capable of. So I think being able to neutralise them is the key, and then once we get them into the rally, we can play how we want to play.
Earlier in the week, you were saying that it's a learning process for all the players here. What have you learned about your game, and what's next for you? Will it be the Asian legs?
I mean, I've learned that one important thing is we're kind of a pair. Marcus said it earlier, that we can raise our level when needed. I think throughout the tournament we kind of have played at the same level that our opponents have played at, and we've just scraped through most of the matches. And to be honest, some of them could have been different. Little things went our way when maybe it was lucky or whatever. Today I think we did play better. But we are so resilient as a pair. We kind of keep digging in, we keep fighting, even when things are going against us, even when I've hit the wrong shot or I've accidentally, done something wrong, sort of thing. We just keep going, because we believe in each other. We've been playing together a long time, and we know that the other one will support. Marcus will support me if I do the wrong thing, and same for each other. We do work well as a partnership, and we respect each other, and we do work well. And I do think that does kind of give us that extra 5% when things get tough.
Fantastic. You've played some great stuff this week. The very best of luck for the future. Thanks, Marcus, Chris.